Titani, and I'm here with the Mayor of Utica, Mayor Dion, and we're going to talk about the new dog park happening here at Pioneer Park. So hi, Mayor Dion. It's so nice to talk to you and talk about the new dog park. So what actually got you started on the idea of doing a dog park here?
So our Downtown Development Authority, otherwise known as the DDA, had a conversation years ago about doing something as far as a dog park. We didn't have a location picked out, and then we were able to apply for a grant through our state representative, Dion Farrington, and she made it possible for us to apply for the grant and receive the grant in short order. There's also instrumental key player, Charlie Boris. He's a Utica High School grad and Eagle Scout. He had a plan to kind of bring a dog park to Utica also. So with his help and the DDA's motivation and our friend Dion Farrington, our state rep, we were able to make it all come to fruition, and it took this place right here, which used to be the Cardinal landfill, and now it's Pioneer Park.
Oh, that's so great. So I understand that you are a dog owner yourself. Yep. Are you going to bring in any of your dogs here?
We have Maggie. She's a little Cairn Terrier, and she did make her way through the park there last fall, just before the snowfall came. And she kind of went out, had a good little play area. The good thing is we have a big area here for large dogs. We have a smaller area here for the small dogs, or maybe the dogs are a little more timid, and we can actually segregate the dogs depending on their behavior or their sizes.
Okay, so you have the small dog and the big dog parts, and is there going to be something outside of here, or is it just going to be secluded to these parts here?
So for the dogs immediately, this will be just the area for the dogs. However, outside this area, we have talked about either pavilions over here or play structures over in this area. Further to that, on the north end, we have plans potentially entertaining the idea of soccer fields. We've had 3 different soccer entities approach us, one being a soccer dome or a soccer building like a PSE, which is over on 23 Mile Road, something similar to that, or Total Soccer. Another gentleman wants to build a soccer stadium similar to what you'd see at Swinehart Field or the new soccer stadium in Hamtramck.
Awesome. So how do you think this park will affect or benefit the members of the community?
Well, there's not really a dog park per se anywhere in the local area. People love their dogs, and for most people, they're just like their children. Right. The great thing for us is it's right along the Iron Bell Trail here, so you can go up to River Bends Park. You can come into downtown Utica, walk your dog, and enjoy this beautiful park here. It gives the dog off-leash play, which, if you live in a small city like Utica, there's not a lot of places to run your dog. Right. So it's good for the neighborhood, it's good for the dogs, it's good for the community members to come together. And the good thing about this is, being that we're neighbors with Shelby Township, we have the ability to have a reciprocity program where our Shelby Township residents are treated actually the same as Utica residents, and we share that reciprocity through all the parks between Shelby Township and Utica.
Okay, so you talked about the no-leash policy for the dogs. Do you have anyone concerned about whether, dogs might get in fights or anything like that? Have you heard any concern about that?
Yeah, it's always a concern. We ask people to make sure that they have a dog, and they're bringing them here, that they're of good temperament, they are well trained as far as, they're friendly, they're socialized. And if they're not, we have the other small dog park area where they could go and they could play in there if they're less social. But we do have people that are concerned. But the good thing about that too is it's going to be required that your dogs have their shots, that they're licensed, and they're collared. So we'll have some responsibility. The other good thing too is when people come here, they're going to have a key fob system which shows who came in and who left. Okay. And so there's some accountability to be had as well.
So will it be a free type of thing, or is it like free to local people, or is it just something you have to get kind of a subscription for?
There'll be an annual fee, and right now what we're thinking is about $25 fee for our Utica and Shelby Township residents. And what that does is that helps maintain the grounds, because there is going to be maintenance with picking up the dog debris, mowing the lawn, the watering, et cetera, et cetera. So we're thinking about a $25 annual fee, which really, when you think about it, it's not a lot to bring your dog here to a beautiful park. It's a safe place. For non-residents, we're thinking $35, but everyone will get a key fob. They'll be able to key in and key out, and they'll be able to kind of have an idea for security purposes when they came and when they left.
Awesome. Well, it was so great talking to you. Thank you so much, Mayor Dion, for meeting us here and talking about the new park. When is the park going to be opening?
Well, we're actually looking about June. As you can see right now, it's pretty barren. We just have the ground cover here. It's just dirt, but we did hydro seed it last fall, and we're waiting for Mother Nature to do her part, and that's going to be hopefully grow some of this grass that's sitting there dormant waiting to grow for the springtime. If it does grow earlier, we'll open up earlier, but right now, tentative, we're looking about June 20th.
And how can people get in touch with you, or what do they have to do in order to get the key fob?
Well, we're going to be developing our online system at City of Utica. You can go to the website. We share a lot of our information on our social media, so our Facebook page will have a lot of it. But as far as registering and getting your application process, that'll be done online, or you can come to the office. As well, from the dog park perspective, we're going to be looking at having the availability of doing a grand opening of having, we're going to have the grand opening. We're going to have a dog park parade.
Oh, okay.
So we're going to start the dog park parade at Grant Park. We're going to shut down the street on Hahn here and have everyone come westbound with their dogs and have them kind of fill into the park for a grand opening, which we're going to have food trucks and some excitement and some dignitaries and a ribbon cutting. And so it'll actually be a lot of fun for everyone to be involved.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Mayor Dion. All right.
Are you interested in taking care of a reptile or amphibian at home, but not sure how to take care of them? Why not adopt one at our Burgess Shadbush Nature Center? One-year adoptions are $25 for a small animal and $50 for a large animal. You'll get an adoption certificate, and the adoption fee will help cover vet care and expenses for your animal. You're encouraged to come in regularly to take care of your animal. For more information, you can call the Burgess Shadbush Nature Center at 586-323-2478 or contact them at naturecenter@shelbytwp.org. You can visit the Nature Center yourself at 4101 Riverbends Drive, off of the Ryan Road entrance of Riverbends Park.
Hi, welcome to the Burgess Shadbush Nature Center. Today we're doing another creature feature. We are going to be talking today about the eastern gray tree frog. So this guy here is a Michigan native. Tree frogs, like all frogs, are amphibians, which means that they spend their lives, the beginning of their lives as tadpoles in the water, and then they emerge to become terrestrial adults. These guys are particularly known, tree frogs, for their ability to climb. As you can see here, he's actually climbing on plastic, glass essentially. But if you watch when he jumps back and forth, this guy actually has very, very sticky toe pads. He produces a type of mucus, or like a wet, sticky substance on his toes, and he's got folds in there that keep producing that mucus. So as he climbs, that mucus creates an adhesive surface that sticks him to the walls. There are some species of geckos that can also do this type of thing, but they don't have the mucus on their toes. They actually have tiny, tiny little hairs that help them stick instead. So this guy is kind of fun. He is a little bit sticky, but we love him anyway. So we don't, if you come and visit him here at the Nature Center, we don't bring these guys out very often. We don't bring any of our amphibians out very often for people to get to touch. You do get to look at them while they're in their tanks, but we don't bring them out for people to pet them, specifically because these guys have a very, very sensitive skin. Their skin is wet pretty much all the time. That's why people think of frogs as being gross and sticky and slimy. They need their skin to be wet like that so they can actually respirate or breathe through it. So if they were to absorb anything else through their skin, such as hand lotion, soap, anything like that, it can actually make them very sick and potentially kill them. So we don't bring these guys out very often, but we're happy to talk to you about them when you do come in and say hi to them. If you're looking for them during the year, you're obviously not going to find them in the winter like this. Reptiles and amphibians in general hibernate through the winter, but during the summer, these guys are active all summer long. They are actually a lot of fun to find. A lot of times people will actually find tadpoles of these guys in swimming pools. They spend a lot of time in trees, obviously, tree frogs. But they're one of our more common frog species, and they're pretty cool. So go find a frog.
Hello, I'm your Shelby Township Treasurer, Michael Flynn, and I'm joined today by our Macomb County Treasurer, Larry Roca. And we're here to talk to you about something no one wants to talk about, and that's your property taxes. Your property taxes are due in Shelby Township March 2nd. On the off chance that you can't make your payment by March 2nd, Treasurer Roca is here to talk about how we can keep you in your home and avoid tax foreclosure.
We're here in Macomb County Treasurer's Office to help the people stay in their home. From time to time, people will get behind in their taxes for different reasons, health issues, loss of a job. That if you get behind in your taxes, that's not the end, because we're here to help you. We don't want anyone to have their home foreclosed on. We don't want you to panic. Come on into the Macomb County Treasurer's Office and we will put you on a payment plan and something that you can afford, and this way we'll help you to keep yourself in your home. Our motto at Macomb Treasurer's Office is keep Macomb your home, and I do appreciate the opportunity Mike Flynn has provided us to give you this information. Thank you very much.
Keep Macomb your home, and more importantly from our perspective, keep Shelby Township your home.
Looking for a night to test your wits or pop culture knowledge? Then mark your calendars for Shelby's Library Trivia Night. From history to sports, this is the place where a Cliff Clavin can really know it all. May 6th is the next trivia night at the Shelby Library, where the galaxy far, far away comes to Shelby. If you'd like to know more about library events or anything else happening in Shelby area, visit our website, ShelbyTWP.org, and take a look at our events calendar and other things happening in the Shelby area.
We're here for the annual Mother-Son Dance here at Cherry Creek. It's been here at Cherry Creek for about 12 or 14 years now. We love coming here. It's a great venue. As you can see, the kids are already starting to enjoy it before it starts, and the largest crowd we've ever had, 285 tonight. So we're excited to get this going. Yeah, it's definitely been growing. We used to do it in May. I think we were competing against too many things in May. People want to get outdoors. Even though this is a great facility, people want to get outdoors. You have soccer, baseball you're competing with. Once we move it to March, our numbers actually tripled. So yeah, we've been around the 250 to 275 mark. And I think what people like the most is just, I think the moms like the time away maybe from dad to enjoy times with their kids. We do both dances. We do the daddy-daughter closer to Valentine's Day. Then we do this one the following month, obviously here in March. This is my 19th Mother-Son Dance. And I think what I like most about it, as you can see again, with the kids running around, I think the kids enjoy being out with their moms too. And the best part is when the DJ gets the music really going when they're on this dance floor.
About it through Facebook. We also heard about it through friends. My cousin-in-law was coming with her son, and we said, let's join them, right? Yeah. So this is our first time, right?
Yeah.
And we're looking forward to spending some time together, right? Mother and son?
Yeah.
Right? What are you looking forward to? Dancing?
No.
Spending time with your friends?
Yeah.
Yeah, spending time with our friends and having a good time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you'd like to know more about Parks and Recs events or anything else happening in Shelby area, visit our website, ShelbyTWP.org, and take a look at our events calendar for more things happening in Shelby.